Yo, what's good? So let me give you this scenario. Imagine that you are in a particular career field, whether you're an actor, actress, music artist, gamer, teacher, etc. And you're trying to get to the next level. You have goals that you want to attain, right? And then you have your friend, close friend, or family member, they're in the same career field as you, and you both are trying to make your rise to the top. And then all of a sudden, this third person kind of hops in, and you're like, man, if I built a relationship with this person here, that could take my career to the next level. And as you're dreaming about it, you're fantasizing about it, you later find out that your friend, your close friend or family member has beef, major problems with this new person. So now you feel stuck and you're thinking, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And man, I'm excited. So let's have the discussion. Today, I want to talk to you guys about what do you do when you're trying to make that balance between business and loyalty. And boy, today, we're going to talk about it. All right, real quick before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button and the bell. Show some love real quick for the channel. And also, speaking of support, we got to show love to the sponsors real quick because without them, this ain't even possible. Now, let's dive in. All right, starting off, when I got this question, I was thinking in my head, like, honestly, early me, how I would have responded to the loyalty versus business question, especially when it comes to music, I would have been like, yo, I'm picking the business. Yo, I'm not missing out on a possible opportunity because you got beef with this person. You feel me? Like, I'm choosing the business. Like, think about it like this. Like, if you have two family members that don't get along, like maybe two cousins or an uncle and an auntie, or just like a step family member, step brother, step sister, mom, dad, like whatever it is, right? Like, if them two are arguing, like, I'm not gonna stop talking to either one of them because they beefing with each other. Like, shoot, that don't got nothing to do with me. But as I continued on, like in my career, and as I sit back and think on my life, just period, even outside of music, we have to treat every single situation differently because every situation, every circumstance is different, and we have to make sure that we're acting accordingly. So there are a couple factors that we all need to consider when we're trying to decide between the loyalty and the business piece in any career field. Because quite frankly, one or two things could happen. Either you can stick with your friend, your close friend, your family member, etc. in this situation, but possibly miss out on a golden opportunity to really, go to the next level or reach those goals that you're really trying to accomplish. Or you could reach out and you could go to that person and build that partnership and that relationship, but you could end up getting burned, right? Because you're working with someone that has ulterior motives, someone that you really don't know closely, you really don't know their character, and you might end up running into a setback for yourself creatively, musically, physically, mentally, etc. So this is something that you should take seriously and not just go like, man, it's nothing. This ain't a big deal. Like, no, you should take it seriously. Okay, the first thing you should consider is this. Number one, why are they beefing in the first place? Like, why don't they get along? Why does one not want you to work with the other person? Is it because they used to work together before? Maybe someone got lied on. Maybe someone was hurt. Maybe they're just different in personalities. Maybe they clash. Maybe one's too quiet, one's too sarcastic. Maybe there are character issues there that you don't know nothing about. Maybe like they used to date. Who knows? Like, what is the reason in which they can't get along? Because believe it or not, that does matter. Because once you get that reason, you may find out like, oh, that's not that much of a big deal. I don't care. I'm still gonna work with this person. I'm gonna still do what I do. But or if it's a different reason, you may find out like, oh wait, they're a liar, they're a cheater, they extort people. Okay, no, that's a good reason for my friend to be beefing with them because they see they're trying to take advantage of me. Therefore, that's not really a real opportunity. So one factor is, why are they beefing? Why don't they get along? The second thing you really need to consider is, putting a value on the relationship with your friend or that family member or whoever you're close with, right? And when it comes to that loyalty piece, what is the value of that relationship? Have you known that person for a year, 5 years, 10 years? Did you guys grow up in elementary school together? Did you go to high school together, college? Did you guys work at the same store? Did you guys play sports together, game together, right? So, like, what is the connection there? And really think on like the weight of that relationship, right? Because you may find that you might go like, man, it's not worth losing this relationship, me working with this person. Or you may find that like, well, I've been with this person for so long, and I know them and they know me, to where like I can go and make this decision, and if I'm wrong, then I know, they'll still back me up. They'll still be there at the end of the day. But that's something that you have to assess, what is the value of that relationship between you and them. And the third and most important factor of all of this is what's best for you. I'm going to say that again. What's best for you? At the end of the day, because you're the one that has to make the decision, and you're also the one that's going to have to either reap the rewards, or you may run into the consequences, or possibly both, right? So ask yourself the question: does you sticking with the friend, or building a partnership with this new person or company or organization or platform, does it benefit you? Does either one benefit you creatively, personally, like your growth? Is it going to help you get to that next level? Right? Is it within like when you think about your path, the path that you're taking, the journey that you're taking to get to where you're trying to go? Is this included in your plans, or are they included in your plans, or do they help you? Do they make you better, or are they extra weight? Right? Are they just hopping on the bandwagon? So you really need to ask yourself the question: what's best for you? Are you putting too much on your plate, or do you have too many people in your ears, or do you not have enough people in your ears to tell you what's right and what's wrong, or what's a good decision for your career, and what's not a good decision? You have to do what's best for you. And honestly, it may not always be easy. You may even have to have a conversation with the friend, possibly, depending on what direction you're going. And you may have to say like, yo, man, I really value our friendship. I really value the relationship. You the homie, you my sis, you the bro, you the whatever, you the home, you whatever. But like, I gotta do what I believe is best for me. Right? You might have to have that conversation, or maybe even with the other person. You might have to say like, yeah, I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate that you see something in me, but like that's not the direction that I'm going in. And just be honest about it. I think sometimes we're scared to step on people's toes, but again, what's best for you? You can't be scared or nervous to disappoint people, guys. You can't be both. You can't go and get what you want, but then try to please people. You're never going to make people completely happy, and you can't conform to what other people want you to do. So again, ask yourself what is best for you. Ask the question, yo, why are they beefing with each other in the first place? And then assess the value of the relationship with the friend, but also assess the value with this new partnership, and look at the pros and the cons of that new relationship, and the things that it could bring on. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Do you disagree with the points that I made? Hey, let me know in the comments, because y'all know I read my comments and I respond back. So you guys let me know in the comment section. And as always, like I said at the end of every video, man, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And y'all already know the motto, man. Be you, enjoy your life, and live authentic. Salutes to that, and I'll catch y'all later.